Today is a very big day in our household because Hugo turned 2. So when we first moved in, one of the things that McKenna absolutely had to have was a puppy. She hadn't had a puppy since she was a little kid. She had Lexi, who's an older dog, but she needed a puppy. A friend of hers had just had a litter of English Springer Spaniels, and McKenna needed one. So we met him after the dog show that takes place here locally, and she was in love. She had one of them that she wanted, but she opted instead to go with the liver and white one, which we now know and love as Hugo. So this happened in like May, but we hopped in the car, drove across the state, spent the night in Moses Lake, and met the puppies obviously, and then came home the next day with not one but 2 dogs. Jetson, my dad's dog, it was like a buy one get one situation, but we ended up getting Hugo. Now obviously his gotcha day being in May kind of messes with the timeline a bit, but the big takeaway was that since it's his birthday, no better time than now to talk about that and show the footage that you've seen thus far. It's honestly so crazy that he's 2 years old. But not only that, we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary of getting him. And it's been 2 years since I moved out. It's all very wild that this order of events has happened in the way in which it happened. But it's very exciting though, and also sad, but not sad in like a depression kind of way, I guess, but more so sad in like a time is passing kind of way, that he's 2 years old. Miss Beverly's 2 years old. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long. And I mean, it really just depends, I guess, at the same time, as like on one hand, 2 years isn't really even that long. On the other hand, 2 years can feel like forever. So it's just so weird to think that that liver and white weirdo, the Bear Day hug, is 2 years old. Where does the time go? I have successfully secured Huggy Bear's birthday snack. Now, is a McDonald's burger the best for a dog? No. However, it's tradition at this point. And I can't get him a cheesy gordita crunch. 1, because I don't think it's actually at Taco Bell right now. I think they removed it from the menu. 2, that's what he gets for winning a championship. Just, you know, it's just, there's a lot of background and lore to that. We don't have to get into it. Anyways, I secured my boy a plain old hamburger, nothing on it, because he's not really a big condiment guy, plus also he really shouldn't be eating like that much more. So we got him his birthday snack. Also, the girls in the bakery, big shout out them, they custom made him a birthday cake as well. They did the same thing for Beverly, but I asked them for a birthday cake and they made me one. So Hugo is going to be very, very excited. Beverly is going to be an absolute pill about it, I know, because Beverly, you would think that she's never eaten a day in her life the way that she is just a wild animal for food. It's gotten her in trouble several times. We're not talking about Beverly, we're talking about Bear. Also, what's frustrating is that I recorded the footage that you just saw back when we went to get him with the idea of turning it into a vlog, even though I wasn't vlogging at the time, like the way I am now at least. And in an effort to get storage back on my phone, I deleted some of the footage that I got, like B-roll-y stuff, which in hindsight is so annoying that I got rid of it. But I mean, I'm making do with what I got.
Your personal experience in order to get Ari to leave so that she could keep all the money.
Is that yummy? You don't shut your pants on. Careful.
Happy birthday, Bill boy!